Well, hello there, beautiful Cancer souls out there. How are you? You found LJ. Hi, LJ's Thriving Energy. So thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to do a reading for January 23rd through the 31st, about that time period, that week. You know, of course, can go a little before or after that for 2020. Just to let you know, Cancer, I don't know if you know this, but in the tarot deck, your card that is associated with you being a Cancer is the Chariot. And the Chariot card is all about freedom. So I know this is a bit, I try to make this a learning channel, so I just wanted to let you know that if you didn't already know. We're going to be doing a spread from Labyrinthos online. It's called Labyrinthos, Labyrinthos. It's a site online that has a lot of great tarot spreads, and it's also got a lot of learning advice for tarot in general. So it'd be a great place for you guys to go. I mean, I seem to find a lot of things on there. So the spread is called the Jungian Archetype Spread, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's what I'm going to say it as. It's Jungian, Jungian Archetype Spread. So the Jungian archetypes are certain character or behavior models that we sometimes subconsciously use to shape our own personalities. So it's just a 5-card spread, and it's going to tell you a lot probably about your how you're shaping your personality. Interesting, isn't it? So let's pull the protection bell in. Hold on just a quick second here. All right, make sure I got everything ready to go. I have shuffled 2 decks of cards already, and I already pulled a card from your Sacred Wealth Code. And that is called the Merchant. So your card for right now is the Merchant. And I'll be using the Fairy Tarot cards today. If I do have to do any clarifying, it will be with the Universal Weight Tarot deck, which is this one right here. I love these cards. You know, I got these when I first originally started doing tarot. The box is like I've had to tape it all up. But anyway, so this is my protection bell. It's going to help you clear your energies. So if you want to just take a moment, let's all close our eyes and take in a couple of deep, deep breaths, very relaxing breaths. And let's all try to open up our heart space. Let that beautiful divine green heart energy come into our souls, into our hearts, into our inner child, our higher self. I now ask for the presence of the divine to guide and protect all of us throughout our day, especially while we're doing spiritual work, while we're helping others. I ask for a bubble of pure white light energy to surround each of us always. I ask only that love be able to come and go from our energy fields. Archangel Michael, please walk before us and protect us, our families, our loved ones, always. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so like I said, I have shuffled these cards. They are ready to go. Let's look at this first one, though, from the Sacred Wealth Code. It is the Merchant. It says on there, in parentheses as well, the planet Mercury has something to do with this card as well, so that might mean something to you. Opportunities to prosper are everywhere. I love it. The Merchant. So we're going to read from the book because I love the definitions in this book. It's so clear. It is page 34, which breaks down to a number 7, so it's a very spiritual number, number 7. All right, so let's see if we can get this without a glare. All right, your mantra is opportunities to prosper are everywhere. Your soul desire is to be a creative channel for prosperity. Purpose, to accumulate wealth to provide for the material needs of your people. I love it, Cancer. Ooh. Your shadow, maybe you can be a workaholic. Maybe you're kind of moody, materialistic and greedy. Is that you in your shadow? The merchant is a brilliant, discerning, and flexible transactor who is conscious of the abundant possibilities for creating prosperity in the world. As a merchant, your goal is to accumulate wealth and provide for the material needs of people. Your sole purpose demands that you create wealth by being in service to others. As a merchant, you are aware that everything in the universe has an energetic currency. You're quick to qualify the values of resources and information in order to discern how they can best be channeled for trade, commerce, and profit. You're always on the lookout for opportunities to connect people, ideas, and assets in order to bring a potentially lucrative project to life. You're a hard worker and tend to multitask. Your keen instincts allow you to make quick decisions, and your adventurous spirit drives you to push the edges of tradition and take the necessary risks to make the deal happen. You're all about living the good life. You love sharing resources with others and inspire other people to enjoy the parts of life which matter most to them. The shadow of the merchant, you believe that time is money and are a hard worker by nature. This means you can easily slide into workaholism by indiscriminately chasing all the opportunities around you. However, all work and no play will drive you over the cliff of overwhelm and burnout. When your emotions get the best of you, you won't be able to close a deal, which of course will make your bad mood even worse. You are programmed to prosper, but making money for the sake of making money alone or putting things before people will rob you of your relationships. Remember, money can buy some things, but it can't buy love or happiness. If you find yourself in the shadow of the merchant, you are caught up in the trap of believing that you alone are the source of profit in your world. It's time to take a break from work to reboot your connection with the source of your being and your greater purpose. Commit to living the good life here and now. Spend time with loved ones and enjoy the prosperous relationships and connections you've already created. Now, your high-value gifts are you're a great evaluator, creative thinker, you're business-minded, good negotiator and networker. You're great at making deals and sales. You're a risk taker, you trust your instincts, and you're quick to recognize new opportunities. I love it. So your inspired action plan. If you can say this, I'm going to, let me just put up the definition of the book as well, so you can read it at your leisure. Yeah, this is The Merchant. So let's see. Hopefully you can read that. You can pause the video, read it on your own. And here's the second page. All right. I am committed. This is your inspired action plan. So I am committed to honing my high-value gifts to create wealth while being present to the needs of the many so I can contribute and give back to the world. I love it. That is beautiful. You are the merchant, my Cancerian souls. I love it. I love it. All right, so I did shuffle these cards many, many times. They are ready to go. I cut them. So the first card we're going to talk about is persona. How are you being perceived? How does what others think of you affect the situation? So your card is the Queen of Autumn. I love it. So people are perceiving you as the Queen of Autumn. That's a beautiful thing. How do what others think of you affect the situation? So the situation is this. It is the persona. So you're striving to become the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is very generous. She's stylish. She's gracious and practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So that is the number one card and how you're being perceived. That is beautiful. I love that. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm constantly striving to be that Queen of Autumn, Queen of Pentacles. Now in your shadow side, though, is the Ace of Winter. Interesting, your shadow side. So what are you ashamed of? What do you want to hide? What do you not want to acknowledge? Ace of Winter, Ace of Swords. So this is an air card, air sign card, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cancerians, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. Your shadow side seems to get deterred, doesn't it? It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. So maybe at this time, you're trying to strive to be that Queen of Pentacles, but your communication is not so clear and it's not very accurate. So amazing new ideas that come to you should be implemented, though. This is a great time for amazing new ideas to be implemented. This is your shadow side, so be careful of your low vibration thoughts. Maybe your thoughts are holding back these new ideas that really truly need to be implemented at this time. So let's take a deeper look here. That's your shadow side. New beginnings, new beginnings. Aces are all about new beginnings. So it's good you're getting you're getting on track here. You're realizing what's going on, you're realizing what you're striving for. Now this next card is all about what your divine feminine is saying. Everybody has a divine feminine and a divine masculine. Okay, so if you were thinking only of your happiness, what would you do? 10 of Winter, 10 of Swords. If this is what your feminine side is saying. So if you were thinking only of your happiness, what would you do? Looks like you'd start fresh. 10s are new beginnings. The resolution of difficulties. A weight lifted off your shoulders. The end of an addiction or codependency. I love it. So this is what your female, your feminine side wants you to know. So your feminine side is saying, resolve your difficulties. Drop the weight that's on your shoulders. Put those 10 of Swords down. Don't let them pierce your body. This is the end of addiction or codependency. So let go of addictions. Your feminine side really wants you to clear, maybe purify your soul, maybe purify your body, your mind. I love it. Let's see what the masculine side is saying. What should you consider? What are your drives or your duties? Your masculine side is saying you are the magician already. You are the magician, the number one card. So you have the 10 for the feminine. So you have a new beginning with the magician. You are the magician, my loves. I love it. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. You already have the tools. You already have the swords. You already have the wands, the cups, the coins. You have everything you need to manifest being this Queen of Autumn, being that Queen of Pentacles. You have it. The masculine side is telling you. These are your drives. These are your duties. Masculine is saying you need to be that magician. You need to work on manifesting. You need to open up your heart and your mind to positive thoughts. If you're in any lower vibrations, 10 of Winter, if you're in any kind of lower vibrations, you're not going to be able to manifest what you desire. Okay? So, let down. Let this new beginning happen. Let it happen. Cut out that 10 of Swords. Cut it out. Because you have the new beginning in Swords. Let's see what this Self card, what does your heart of hearts want? What are your true desires? Oh, I love it. Your true desires are to be the king of spring. That is beautiful. Your heart of heart, it wants you to be creative, passionate, innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. Your heart of heart, your true desire is a financial windfall as well. Now, the Queen of Autumn is all about coins. She's mastered all the coins. She knows what she's doing. This is what you're trying to get to, isn't it? Yeah, your leadership skills are needed now. So your true desires, you want to be a leader. Maybe an unexpected supporter of your cause comes in. Maybe this King of Spring, huh? Your heart of heart wants to be passionate and creative, inspiring. Isn't that beautiful? That's exactly what the Queen of Autumn is as well. She's generous, gracious, practical, stylish. She's got everything she needs. She really does. She's got her Ten of Pentacles. Yep, she's got her happiness. And this King of Spring, interesting. I wonder if you're going to have a person, a king, can be male or female, come into your life and help you to become this. Help you to become this magician. Use the skills. You've worked so hard. You have the skills to be this magician. They're already innately in you. They've been waking up inside of you. So that is beautiful. You are able. Yes, your sacred wealth code is saying you are able to bring all this prosperity into your life. Opportunities to prosper are everywhere. But you do need to lay down your swords, right? You need to let this new beginning start. It's not like the wands, you know. I'm not saying you're carrying them around like wands, but there's 10 swords. They want to go into your back right now. You're laying on the ground. That's what your feminine side's saying. You need to get your butt off the ground and find your happiness. Pick yourself up. Move forward. This is the time of the resolution of your difficulties. This is the time. It's happening. Your feminine side is saying, I'm the magician. I'm going to create all of this beautiful wealth, your legacy. It's something that's very creative, though, and passionate. A financial windfall is coming in to help you. What are my true desires? That is your true desire, isn't it? To not worry about money anymore. Maybe you can say this: God's wealth flows to me in avalanches of abundance. Thank you. Say it 3 times, as many times as you can throughout the day. God's wealth flows to me in avalanches of abundance. Thank you. I'm so happy and grateful that God's wealth flows to me in avalanches of abundance. It's a beautiful thing, my loves. Beautiful. And you're ready for it. You've worked very hard for it. You got the King and Queen. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands. You've got a fresh start, a new beginning. And you can do anything. You're the magician. It's going to be a beautiful week, January 23rd to the 31st. It's going to be a beautiful week. I love it. You're the merchant. You've worked hard for this. All right? Thank you so much for watching. Hop on that chariot. Get that Queen of Pentacles. Become that Queen of Pentacles. You are the chariot. Cancer sign, you are that chariot already. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to share it with family or friends that you know this might help, please do so. Subscribe. And I do have a PayPal donation button. If you'd like to donate a few dollars here or there, it would sure help my channel. Thank you so much if you do. Thank you, thank you. I want to send you my love and know that you are appreciated, you are loved, and you are needed on this planet. All right, thanks so much, and I will see you next week. All right, take care. Bye-bye.